Alrighty, people of the world. This is GTAraj, and I welcome you back to the channel once again. In a minute, I thought I was seeing something. Anyway, tonight, when I show it, it's not up on screen yet because I'm going to have to explain something real quick. I absolutely am going to have to explain something. Yeah, one second. I'll explain why the game's not up on my screen just yet. So, yeah, you'll get to see it. You will get to see the game in a minute. So don't hold your horses. I'm just popping me link out here, and then I'll explain stuff. Just so I don't get confused. Hey, welcome! Hey, Bubba, how you doing? Right! The game's not up on screen yet because I have to use display capture. This game will not run correctly in OBS Studio. So I have to do my due diligence and bring it up like this. There we go. Right, sorry, I'm just getting chat in view here. Why is it giving me stream analytics when it shouldn't be? I told it not to. Okay, here we go. Right, so I'm using... Oh, that's right, I have to quit and then open it back up again so audio comes through. These old freaking games, man, I tell you. Alright. Larfez, hello, how you doing? That's loud in my ears, I'm gonna have to make sure. How is the sound for everybody? Can I be heard? Back to the Future mod. It's another one. So this one is by Crafty DMC. Hopefully the correct credentials appeared up on screen. If they didn't, I do apologize. If you'd like me to reboot the game so the credits are displayed, then I very much will. I'll do that just now, in fact. Just so that everyone knows who made this. Okay, where's my dialogue box for this? Come on. There we are. Menu being changed with a new patch. Hvgtasa team. Okay, very well. Okay, so I'm just going to pop in and start a new game. There is actually something much newer here than there was last time. And I did actually forget to limit my frame rate, so we are getting 60 frames per second, as opposed to the recommended 30 frames per second for Grand Theft Auto as a whole. So we're in here, we're playing as Marty, we're obviously in Hill Valley, and we have a version of Doc's Garage, where Marty will play the guitar and then just get blown away by the speaker. So we do have this here, we have Skateboard. Skateboard's really nice. That animation actually isn't too bad, to be honest. It could be a lot worse. Not gonna lie, so just jump. I mean, you can do that on a skateboard, can't you? Well, you play with the gamepad, cool experience BTTF mod. Larfez, I don't understand your language, I apologize. So what I'm going to do now is, we have a special command that we can input here, and that will give us something very nice. If I press Y... Okay, let's start.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Doc.
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 Hello, anybody home?
Есть здесь кто-нибудь?
Einstein, come here, boy.
Эйнштейн, иди ко мне.
What's going on?
В чем дело? Боже. Боже.
I'll let you figure it out. It's not me doing it, it's a mission. Have you figured it out yet? I haven't actually completed this entire mission. I've only checked it out a little bit, but that's it. This is how it plays out. Wait for it. It appears I can move the camera. Turn up the game sound. Okay. Okay, 1 second. I'll grab that in a second. That's my desktop audio. Let's bring it up. Hopefully I don't get hit with copyright for this, but that's fine. Let's bring my browser over a little bit. Sorry for this. It's just the way things have to be. I could not get the game to work with the full screen mod. Or the windowed mod, I should say, sorry. The windowed mod made the game crash on boot. Let's see how the missions apart from the ones with the hook and the one with the railways. So this one, we actually have to go on over to the telephone. Which I believe.
Марк, это ты? Привет, Док.
There we go.
Слушай, можешь приехать сегодня ночью к магазину «Две сосны», час 15.
Spike here, the version of 2F that I have has a mission in it.
Where you been
Где
all
ты
week?
пропадал всю неделю?
Where's
Работал.
Einstein?
А
See
где
what you...
Эйнштейн? С тобой? Да, он тут.
You know, Doc,
Ты
you
знаешь,
left
из-за
your
тебя
equipment
оборудование
all
всю
week.
неделю было под напряжением. Оборудование? Ты мне напомнил, Марти. Не подключай в усилители, есть некоторая вероятность перегрузки.
Yeah,
Да,
I'll keep that in
постараюсь
mind.
не забыть. Хорошо, увидимся ночью. Не забудь, час 15 и 2 сотен.
Right.
Ладно.
I haven't played through all of this just yet.
Это не мои часы звонят.
And then I started with
Сейчас 8.
8 o'clock.
Отлично! Эксперимент удался. Они все отстают ровно на 25 минут.
Wait a minute.
Постой,
Wait a minute,
постой,
Doc.
Док.
Are you telling
Ты
me
хочешь
that
сказать,
it's
сейчас
25
25 минут 9? Точнёхонько.
Damn.
Damn.
Чёрт.
Okay. Oh no! I'm gonna get copyrighted by the Huey Lewis in the news. That's unfortunate. I may have to. Yeah, I'm gonna get signed for that one. 1 second. Desktop audio mute. When the sound comes back, I will put the sound back on again. I don't want to get copyright claimed. Last thing I need is my channel getting removed. Whoop. For love. Securities. I'm probably going the wrong way because I don't know this map very well. So, yeah. There's no timer or anything, so we can actually just, like, explore if we wanted to. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the buildings are popping in. We could just explore if we need to. Oh, there's a school. We can go over this way. Because this is how it happened in Back to the Future. That's absolutely how this happened. Wait, why am I here? What just happened? The music's still playing as well. Actually, again, I thought there were no more mods for GTA San Andreas. Is the music meant to be looping? Or not looping, it's still playing. I went to the marker at the high school and there's still nothing. Let me open up chat real quick. Just to make sure I can see. Because OBS is blocking the window, I do apologize. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Power of Love's still playing. Let me take a vehicle. I think there is a structure bug you got off as a part of the teleport you there. Could be. Let's drive on over. What? This one is still using 2 emo. Wait. Okay. All right. I see. I see. Okay, let me pause. Bring back sound now. Because it's now safe. Click on chat. Open it back up. Yeah, it's clear this mission is a work in progress. But the fact that this mission exists, there was supposed to be a cutscene here, but a lot of bugs were revealed in it. Nah. Can I have this back? Thank you. Great, go home. Okay. Well, we have the DeLorean already, so I'm gonna take that. So one of the things I actually like about this is that I can just hold down on a button and tilt the DeLorean like this. Now that is pretty nice. It's using the old flying system, but it's something I didn't realize I could do before. So it's a nice feature to have. You want to tilt the DeLorean if you want to. And all we have to do is go back home, which is somewhere. But we can now just drive around in the city. Yeah, no, I mean, we're gonna land, Let's just land. Open the map. So I've got to go where the D is. Alright, I should really bring up the legend. Radar HUD. I will literally tell where everything is. Oh. See, I can't drive the DeLorean properly, so it's whatever. I'm just gonna fly to this big D here. Whee! Okay, we're at the Lightning State. Lightning State will be built in future versions. That's good. Where am I going now? Is that it, or is there something else I have to do? If there's nothing else that I have to do, then we could just mess around with the time machines now. That's pretty much do anything and look at the map. I will definitely do that. Ooh. Yeah, this is using the old system, and I recognize these effects. They're not the original ones from the mini mod. I'm assuming they're from DeLorean 88 MP's pack. Woo! Or at least the wormhole anyway, because I know the wormhole in the mini mod is a sphere. Okay. Lightning strike. That's not a bad idea. Library. Okay. Bonk. Okay, let's... Yeah, let's go to November 12th, 1955. Oh, we still have to wait for it to turn on properly. Woohoo! Oh! I'm gonna try that again, but with cutscene time travel on. Okay, let's try this now. It should work the same way as it did beforehand. Hey, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Courtyard. Let's travel like this. It's the only way to travel with flying DeLorean. That's the bug with the old flying system. You have to get to a certain point. Courtyard. Should be down here. It helps if I'm able to turn corners correctly. Okay. I'm dumb. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it appears I need to learn this map, not gonna lie. So, yeah, so it's gonna take me quite some time. But it is a fun place to explore. I haven't tested it yet, but is there RC boat? RC boat would be pretty fun. One question, why the developer focused on Vice City Back to the Future mod, not San Andreas? What developer? You mean for Hill Valley? Because this is not a mod they're working on. Well, okay, there is a mod by the Hill Valley team, but they're not focused on that. They're focused on Vice City, which is, I think in their eyes, a better game to focus on. Let's not do that. Let's not get stuck up here. Let's not get stuck. Wait, can we do the lightning run? Hey, wait a second. Hello. Well, hello there. This thing's here, and it's not covered up. Yeah, Valley map instead of Vice City mod. For the most part, you do succeed a little bit. I mean, there's obviously things here from 2E, but when 2G comes out, when 2G comes out, there's gonna be a lot more assets that you can port over. Do you like the more old engine than San Andreas? And San Andreas, the helicopter system is not good enough. Well, it's not that it's not good enough. The system's buggy. They tried lightning strike again. Okay. No, don't put graphics mod on it. That's a waste of friggin' resources for doing that. I got struck by lightning. And the end of lightning strike mission, you can see the United States. Oh! Wait, so you actually... Wait! Hey! Why am I getting a 2-star wanted level? Let's move this over here. Why do I have wanted level? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. After I run the police. I'm gonna suggest a couple of edits when I'm done with Lightning Strike. Because I think you might enjoy them. Okay, let's get the card. Don't use the Hvgtasa. Wait a minute. If you reach checkpoint, okay, it's great to get the door after time travel. I'll leave the car, go at the hood. What? Yeah, I can't put the hook on. Unless the key was changed. Huh. Let me check the files that I have. Because I was given a readme. Let me open this real quick. Control. Yeah, I don't have Russian installed on my PC, but there's a thing here. Wait, there's different skins we can use. I didn't even know about the skin thing. For refill DeLorean is K. Ah, interesting. You can select a scene from the first person or select a cutscene by pressing the M key. Take off only for this time part 2. Left control, then add gas. Acceleration key space. Deacceleration. How to turn on the radio control. Already open doors. Open hood F10. So my assumption is that it's going to be the same as Mr. Fusion. So K is what I'm after. Well, why the hook doesn't work on the last test before release, I play this mission and it works fine. Can't remember, it's been a long time we play this game. Also, to me, it happened to forget. I guess you broke the mission before that. I could very well have. Let's find out. Maybe. I might have broken it. Wow, that's a lot of plutonium. What? I just died for no reason. Okay, I'm gonna start a new game and have it reset. I just died out of nowhere. That's fun. Okay, let's do... What? I'm determined to do this, you guys. Come on. Wait, you added that? Wait, I'm going the wrong way again. I am going the wrong way. Yeah, you die, by the way, thank you. What? Wait, why didn't I time travel? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Yes, I ended the date correct. Whoa, 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 comrade! No, you're not getting my DeLorean. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I'll go back to the thing. Actually, it's faster to do start a new game. Okay, let's start.
Hey, Doc.
Эй, Док!
Yeah, we'll do this. I'll let it run.
Doc.
Док!
Hello, anybody home?
Есть здесь кто-нибудь?
Einstein, come here, boy.
Эйнштейн, иди ко мне.
What's going on?
В чем дело? О, боже. Боже. Какое свинство. В чем ты делал?
After the time, start off again. Yeah, I think that's. I don't know why it's like that. I'm gonna change the frames or FPS on this in a second after all this. We're half an hour in. If you've enjoyed yourself, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. As more Back to the Future mods come out, I will be covering them. When more Hvgtasa comes out, I will also cover the future updates. Same with Hell Valley mini mod, anything of that nature. So I have free reign over the camera here, which is fine. Ow! I felt that vibration. We are building this release very fast on my set. That's fine. Okay, once this cutscene is over with, I'm going to suggest one or two small things.
Марк, это ты?
Hey,
Привет,
Doc.
Док. Ты где?
Where are you?
Слушай, можешь приехать сегодня ночью к магазину «Две сосны» в 1:15? Нужна помощь. Погоди, в 1:15 ночи? Да. Док, что происходит? Где ты пропадал всю неделю? Работа. А где Эйнштейн?
I think it one for real
Я вон
fixes
тут.
damn bugs.
Ты знаешь, из-за тебя оборудование всю неделю было под напряжением. Оборудование? Ты мне напомнил.
You
Марк.
know, not
Мы
all
подключали
bugs are
усилитель,
bad.
есть некоторая
Some
вероятность
bugs are
перегрузки.
pretty hilarious.
Да.
Like the one that I found for Hill Valley 2G when 2G was first sent out to testers. If you took the DeLorean into a paint spray and had it repaired, the script would apply all the DeLorean parts and effects. So you'd have a DeLorean with glowing horror wheels, hood box, plutonium reactor, Mr. Fusion, everything.
Сейчас 25 минут 9. Точнёхонько. Чёрт.
This part's Huey Lewis, so I'm gonna have to mute that. So 1 second, please. Huey Lewis in the news. Their copyright team or whatever will be after my rear end. So we can't have that. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we'll take a shortcut. Now we'll love. It's a curious thing. Yeah, I struggled with it beforehand because I didn't have the map turned on. Because I was busy taking screenshots for this, so I didn't need the map. There's a new trade mission. It's also buggy. Oh, I've seen the trade mission. I'm going to show that on stream. The trade mission made me laugh really hard. Yeah, let's not park that there. Let's do this. Okay, so now I can bring this back. I'll bring the audio back. Bloop. Minimize OBS. Open up San Andreas again. Or maximize it again. If you stick around, I'll show off the train mission.
Если попадешься, будет 4 опоздания подряд.
Alright, thank you for joining. It was fun having you here. Of course, this will be an archive stream. So if you want to see the rest of this, you can come back and check it out. There might be something waiting for you that you might not have seen before. As in, there may be a bug that I have found that you haven't thingied yet. 2:17 AM. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can see the marker fall down there. Bloop. Lion Estate will be here. Will be built in the future versions. Yeah, I had. Oh wait a minute. This gives me a good reason to. It gives me a good excuse to try the trade mission because I've done the cuts. Okay. So what I'm going to do. Open this up. It should have shown the train mission thing up here. It didn't. But it did last time. I didn't even realize there was a Twin Pines Mall. Okay, so if I refuel the DeLorean, then the marker appears. That's good. That ensures that you cannot start the mission without having the fuel, or without having the Mr. Fusion fuel. Okay, plop the marker down here. Now, what I tend to do, I don't know if there's any kind of a teleport key, is I pick the flying DeLorean. And yeah, there's no teleport script. we get the flying DeLorean and we fly to the marker. I actually do have a teleport script in my cat edition mod. I could pass that over. It is actually a very good script, not gonna lie. So yeah, we have to spend a little minute or two just flying to our destination. Yeah. And the script that I have, I forgot where I got it from. But if you press Y then X, after putting a marker down, you just teleport to it. I remember this mission, good old days, it's been a long time. The one from Going to Hell Valley 3.0 was really, really good. Miguel done a really good job getting the train animated on that. But it's appreciated. I don't even think the one from 2F was animated. I think it was. I have a stream on 2F, like the original build of it. So if you want to check that out, you can. So we're here. Let's fuck. Okay. Let's make sure I don't get hit by shit. Just have to make sure we have garbage in the Mr. Fusion. If I remember, it's T. Or 2. Yeah, 2. It starts off crooked for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Let's nudge it over here a little bit. I don't know if it's going to bug out again, and might not. Oh, it didn't bug out! Nice! Okay. Let's do cinematic for this. Let's turn off the radar and stuff. No blips, HUD off. Well, that's done well. Okay. I like the light that's on the train. Maybe that's fair, 25 miles an hour, dog. I threw a few. Okay. That's skip. Detonation will be accompanied by a shock acceleration. Regret from scratch, third base. Like, you see the trains, man. The good thing about having the Russian dub here as well is that it kind of avoids copyright. So what might I do? Okay. Okay. So it's not playing music throughout the entire thing, which is interesting. We just passed 40. Okay, I can see why you'd say it was buggy, because it is. Like, there's clearly issues with the sound and everything syncing up correctly. I should have a build of Going to Hell Valley 3 set around somewhere. So this is obviously a very, very basic version of pushing the DeLorean to 88. It clearly is, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be cinematic. It's a feature. It's something that fans would like to do, and even if it's not cinematic, we're still getting to do it. Mr. Cuts. Without the basics, you know. $70 in a second, please. What if there will be back to the part 4? We will see next time. That's already been discussed, and I don't think we'll do that. Oh, so we just... Okay, there we go. 70. Oh, that's not too bad. Look at that. Yeah, even the Hill Valley mod didn't get that one correct. Like for 2F. Because in 2F, one of the things that was hyped up for the longest time was pushing the DeLorean to 88. You couldn't do that in 2E, I believe. Ooh. We're getting closer and closer. Now it's broken. You can go 88 miles an hour. Wait, it's broken? Well, there we go. Making very interesting noises. What? Oh. Ah. Well, it's a more buggier version of the one that's in KR mode and going to Hill Valley. But the animation... anytime animation is included in these kind of things, it's always going to be a better experience to a degree. Like, you can make yours stand out if you had the animation for it. Let's see. Let's try a lightning run. What? We have to refuel, but we're not going to act. Nice. It's not the mod's fault. That happened in other mods as well. Okay. I don't know why there's a different soundbite playing. It's kind of funny. There's the road to Hill Valley. Yeah, some of the suggestions I'm going to include are improving the effects. Or not the effects. Changing when the effects happen to match the movie. So there's a beep that plays when the part of one DeLorean hits 82 miles an hour, and then the effects happen. The effects for part 3 car start at 65 miles an hour. I'm sure that could be put into code. And there's also effects for part 3 that there's only one mod that's gotten very close to a near perfect part 3 style of effect, I believe. And that's the one for GTA 3, where you have the electricity flowing over the hood box. No other mod has electricity flowing over the hood box or the little orb things that float around the car. Yeah, that doesn't look good at 60 FPS. I'm gonna have to change that in a second. One moment. How convenient. Let me change something real quick, because I don't like the fact that this is 60 FPS. Okay, let's open up Revia Tuner. I just put it on this screen. FPS limit 30. Bloop. And then it should just change. There we go. For some reason it's much choppier with 30. Like, I know it's 30, but it feels like it's much choppier. Okay. Let me have a wee peek at... Let's do this. It shouldn't have broken on me. There we go. Yeah, this time it should be fine.
Оно у меня есть. Это же машина времени. Просто вернуть пораньше и предупрежу. Так? Сделаю хватит.
So now we just have to wait until the correct time happens. Now look at the engine and wait. So question, what happened to the top of this vehicle? Why is part of it like, why is the center part much grayer than the rest of it? Now we have to wait another minute. The one thing this is really missing is animations, but that can come in the future, or not at all. We can fix that and turn up the engine F12. I'm assuming the clock will ring. Hey, that's pretty cool! Yo! Wait, that's dog! I thought it was just a pet! Oh, that is pretty cool. I like that. What next? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I'm gonna get arrested.
Сумасшедший пьяный водитель.
Wait, they dropped a whole lot of money.
1.24.
I'll fund up with this.
Я бегу, да. Нет, нет, только не сейчас. Ну давай.
Wait, wait, wait.
Что? Ливийцы.
Wait a second. There's no way. Come on. Come on now. Are you joshing?
Торговый центр «Одинокая сосна».
What the hell? Oh, this is pretty cool. Yo! What? This is great. Of course there's one or two smaller issues, but this is the fact that this exists. Ah! Yes, I can see an issue here.
Док,
I can see an issue here. It is definitely out of sync.
нет.
I don't know if that is my problem or something that I've done. Doc Brown here is looking a little too happy. Wow.
Бронежилет? Как ты узнал? Я же тебе не успел сказать.
Oh, so now the audio is out of sync. Okay.
А как же разговоры о подтасовывании будущего, о
That's all. That's
пространственно-временном
BTTF.
континууме?
That's pretty good. I'll wait for the cutscene to end. But there's still more to mess around with. Yeah, I've already been notified that he's tried to use 2F models and it didn't work out porting the models over correctly. And I'm in that boat too, because when I first got a hold of 2F, the original build, I ported the models to San Andreas immediately. But I'd done it wrong, so they ended up ridiculously shiny. What? Also, we also iced the DeLorean texture in BTTF1. You can check that out after time travel. The leader of the Mega Mod has his respects towards this mod. Wait, so wait, we do. Is there no remote control with this? Guess not. Okay. Right. So, iced DeLorean. I've never seen that on the 2E DeLorean. I've only ever seen it on the Crisis DeLorean. When friggin' Uoka done it. Ah, crap! Yeah, Spike here is the leader of the Mega Mod. Okay, note to self. I need the yellow suit. I really want to try the lightning one again. Wait, where did I get the yellow suit from? Wait a second, there's a skin selector. So I can use that. Skin Dog 2015, 1955, Mari. Ooh, wait a minute, we can use shift. Okay, let's mess around with the skins. So shift and X. Obviously what I'm waiting. No. Wait, what? Shift and Y. The skins aren't working. They were controlled from the skin. Yeah, it says shift and Z and stuff like that. Nope, that's the wrong thing I brought up. Okay, so I don't have access to the skins, that's okay. Although I do have to say, I looked into it and you could actually use that plutonium without the suit. It's fine. Yeah, the mission was. Yeah, it's clear it was written. It's written very well for what it is. And I don't know if the out of sync thing is my fault. Let's just do this anyway. There we go. That's what was meant to have happened. I'm at DeLorean stuck. No, it's not. It's funny how just like pressing really again. Hey officer, don't mind me, I'm just trying to start my time machine. By the way, Mega Mod is a mega separated from a mod because there's another mod that is called that together. I see a great future for this mod, I hope it becomes recognized. With updates, with updates that I mentioned earlier, this would become the most accurate in terms of effects and story to anything else. If you can somehow get a hold of 2G models, 2F models, port them over correctly, this would become even better. Yeah, yellow suit, where did I get it? I need it. Yeah, I mentioned I was going to mess with the skins down, shift and Z. The skins, shift and Z. Holding them down is not doing anything. Control and Z, doing nothing. BTTF 1 minus 8. Okay, so I have to go to line of states. Which is fine. I'm probably going the wrong way, but this is where exploration is happening. That's the high school. And if we come out of the high school, should be around this area somewhere. Or not. Is this right? Yeah, it's right. Ah. But those are my cars that I left there, so the cars stay. Try to find the BTTF 1 online stakes. Which in the movie, it's just literally parked right here. Like that. That's where the BTTF 1 is in the movie. I was going to fiddle with this. I'm assuming I have to go further up. Alright, there's no BTTF 1 here except the one I parked. And pushed. Yeah, if you can successfully port over the part 3 effects for the DeLorean, that would be such a game changer. Having the flashing lights on the hood box itself is fine, but you actually want to have them flowing from the hood box over the car. Yeah, my car should still be there. It is. Yeah. Or is that BTTF 1 mine? Oh, this one has plutonium in it. Sweet. Okay, so I was confused for a second there. Wait, Ice BTTF 1. That's a pretty good effect. I'm assuming it's a separate paint job that's applied when you time travel. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. You've done a great job on that. So far, the lightning strike mission has been the most impressive part of this. The train mission, well, it replicates the KR mode one, is buggy. All the cutscenes are buggy, but they mean well. And that's what really counts. They mean well, and the lightning strike cutscene in its entirety is brilliant. I have never seen that done before in any mod. So kudos to the team for that. That's out of this world. Sure, it's to a degree basic. I wouldn't call it basic. It's buggy, but with some refinement, there's nothing else like it. The angles you get are very accurate to what's in the movie. Very scarily accurate. Someone's been watching that like a freaking hawk. As alternate Biff would say, you know your stuff. Pretty good. Alright. Because I started a new game, I'm assuming we can also do missions with this, like regular storyboard missions. This tilt, I'm holding circle on my PlayStation 5 controller. So holding circle, I do have DS4 tool open, so that's going to be B on the Xbox controller. Yeah, I can do this kind of stuff. This is pretty neat. Other than that, it's the same flying system we've had for years in Back to the Future mods for San Andreas and Vice City. There's a script for deleting DeLorean, but it's broken if you want to try it out. Yeah, DeLorean, press shift and delete. I do have a delete key. So wait, what? Okay, that is definitely buggy. Alright. No, it's not a crash, or else I wouldn't be able to get the pause menu. Alright. I'm going to close the game now. This has actually been very, very fun. It really has been. And I do appreciate the fact that there's a lot more attention to detail and caring put into this mod than I actually initially thought. Yeah, I know the source and all of that. I know that some of the stuff, like the UI and that's taken from friggin' DeLorean 88MP's mod. A lot of mods were built on top of that, but it's clear that things in this have been rewritten. KR mode outright took the code and made it worse. This mod took the code and is slowly rewriting it, which I do appreciate. I do appreciate that because it allows the team to fix things, add things into their own leisure. Like we've got the cutscenes, we have the broken movie theater in 1985. You come back from lightning strike and you crash into it. In my case, I couldn't do that correctly because a pedestrian got in the way and killed everything. Oh, pardon me. But the cutscene still played out, which is fantastic. The cutscene, it gets so many claps from me. I appreciate that kind of thing. I'll say it again. As far as I know, there's no other Back to the Future mod that's done that particular cutscene. We've got 2F that has lightning run, but that's all you get. You don't get anything after that. We have 2F with pushing the DeLorean to 88. We have Back to the Future 5 that has the clock tower run as well. We have Back to the Future 5 with pushing the DeLorean to 88 and a cutscene. But only if you get it on the Patreon. And even at that, it's an old, buggy, out-of-date version of the mod. But the train is drivable. You can spawn the train on the tracks and drive it to your heart's content. However, you don't get any of the improvements that's in the latest build of Back to the Future 5. Yeah. Every mod I have tried since the original mini mod has had the lightning strike when you're in the air during a thunderstorm. But none. So far, none have done the 1985 stuff correctly or at all. I never see that scene, but it's awesome. It's a great attention to detail, and it's very well done. I may just do a solo video just showing that thing off. Like, come on now. Brilliant. I do wish there was a version that was entirely in English. Having both, I believe it's Russian and English playing at the same time for the intro mission is off-putting, but it allows you to understand. You're, in a sense, tackling two birds with one stone here. So it's fine, but a solo Russian or a solo English would benefit the mod as well. And like I said, small things like having the little beep that plays in the part 1 card when Einstein is being sent to 1 minute into the future. That kind of beep, plus having the part 3 effects start at 65 miles an hour. We thought that the Russian and English voices would be understandable for foreign players if they were both played at once. You know what? I think sorry, I'm just thinking. What if you had an option? You start up the game and you have the option of playing the Russian version or the English version, but by a key press. I mean, it clutter the mod a little bit more, but there's people that would like a solo version of Russian or a solo English version, and I believe doing that via a key press. Currently you press Y to start the mission. So what if Y starts Russian only and something like U starts English only for that? I would actually think that's a good idea. But my other ideas are just basically Back to the Future 3 effects at 65 mile an hour. And then the correct... what speed do the effects start at for part 1 and part 2? Because the effects are so inconsistent within the movie trilogy. I haven't seen the animated series and I haven't read the comics, so I don't know anything about that. Make a folder extra and put the Russian and the original voiceovers. Also add the loadings from 2F and BTTF LC. What? Out of curiosity, why LC? I understand 2F because there's an upgrade over 2E. If you can pour over the code from 2G after that gets released, You could do it that way as well. Where it's one DeLorean body and it's parts that are just applied. So for example, if you press F1, not F1, space and 1, it will spawn the DeLorean body and then apply the part 1 parts with a license plate. Then obviously space and 2 will spawn the same car but with the part 2 parts. That kind of thing. That's a suggestion for the future. Obviously I cannot pass over the code. I'm a tester, I'm not allowed to do that kind of thing. So I'm not going to pass over the code for the mini mod, which actually features that. The general public is going to have to wait to try the mini mod if it gets a release. I'm going to try and lend a hand messing with handling and trying to get the flying a little bit better. The focus now for the Hill Valley mod team is basically Vice City, adding new features, ironing out some bugs, and then I'm assuming it's going to be San Andreas next is the main focus. But anyway, an hour 16. This has been one heck of a way to end the week, because we've had Bloons Tower Defense, we've had all sorts this week. Everything will be in future. We will discuss it later. That's fine. That's fine. But I want to thank everyone for joining tonight. I want to thank Larfez, Spikier, everyone that's tuned in so far. And I want to thank Crafty DMC for giving me this opportunity. It was actually worth it. Although, to be fair, in the old build that I showed off in October, the time help script was pretty funny. It was entertaining. And it was very handy for when I wasn't able to get the DeLoreans to spawn in. I had an issue where I couldn't use the spawn menu. That's all been resolved. But time help was funny, because if you'd done it at a certain location, you could see Doc re-enter on his own with the flying Part 2 DeLorean, and he would crash that thing into the sea. Thank you for taking time with this mod. I'm always open to testing Back to the Future mods for San Andreas, of course. It's my pleasure. I've been doing this kind of thing since 2008, 2009. I showed off a build of my personal build of Hill Valley 2E. The channel that it's on is no longer available because false copyright claims and everything. But it was showing the time train, the JBT, with Knight Rider abilities. That was a pretty fun video. But sadly, the original GTArajgaming channel was taken down for false copyright claims. I couldn't fight them because we didn't have the ability to do that. The general public on YouTube didn't have the ability to do that until much, much later. So we now have a lot more freedom on the platform than we used to in terms of copyright. So anyway, thank you all for joining me tonight. This has been GTAraj. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Don't know what I'm playing, but I do know that next week, if Crafty DMC wasn't in this project mod, this stream will never be existed. He did a really good job. Yeah, shout out to Crafty DMC and everyone involved with Hvgtasa. This has been a pleasure, and it's been really, really fun. Yes, I know where some of the codes come from. I've explained that already, but it's not quite a bad thing. They didn't make the code worse. The team's actively adding to it and rewriting things like I explained earlier. But anyway, wrapping up, I will see you all again on Monday. Don't know what I'm playing, but I do know that 2 games that I'm playing next week are going to be The Bouncer on PS2 and Final Fantasy VI on PS1. So if you're interested in that, feel free to drop by 8 PM UK time. So yeah, thank you all for joining. As always, stay safe. take care, and I'll see you again on Monday.